First two words that we're going to go over are sediments, or sediment, and sedimentary rock. Sediment is anything that is like dirt, or sand, or rock, or mud. Anything that is those little particles of earth. You could think of it like sediment sounds a little like cement, which we know is made out of rocks. If you look at a sidewalk, you can only see rocks or chunks in it, especially if any of you have ever worked or know somebody that's worked on a construction site with cement. So sediment, like cement, is made out of rocks. Sediment is rock, sand, mud. The reason we talk about it with fossils and sedimentary rock is that we find a lot of fossils in sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock is like sandstone or any of that soft red stone we have around Colorado. If you've ever looked out, I guess, you can sometimes see, towards the mountains, you can sometimes see red rocks. You may have heard of red rocks for concerts. So all that red rock is sedimentary rock. Essentially it was sand a really long time ago, and we talk about it in fossils because if we have a little creature that's like, I'm a creature, and he's hopping along, and suddenly the creature dies and he falls in mud, because if he falls down not in mud and everything else eats him and kills him, we probably don't find it. But if 1,000,000 years ago there was a dinosaur hopping along, and actually dinosaurs, as you hopefully know, would have had to be at least 65 million years ago. But if we had a dinosaur 65, 70, 100 million years ago, hopping along, and he fell over and died, and he fell in soft mud and got covered by more sediment, he would slowly get crushed. As all of that mud got pressed together and dried out, it turns into a rock called sedimentary rock. So if you have to describe how fossils are created, which you will, if you have to describe how fossils are created, you can say that something dies in sediment, which is slowly pressed into sedimentary rock, and then it's slowly exposed through erosion. And we're going to do erosion in this little batch as well, because it's so related. Erosion. If you see erosion, you should think eraser, because erosion is water that flows across normally sedimentary rock and carves it, it erases away the land. So we have sediment, sounds like cement. Sedimentary rock is a rock made out of sediment, so sand and mud and everything pushed together until it's a rock. And erosion is water that will erase sedimentary rock. That's how the Grand Canyon showed up. If you've seen the Grand Canyon or know anything about it. So erosion is like an eraser. It's water erasing the land to leave a river valley or to wash it away, and that can show some of the dinosaur bones or any other fossils that we have.